I'm here to present a paper on model of motivational drivers of online purchase intention, moderating role of trust in online retailers, presented by Ibrahim Gondah and Aziza Umar, School of Management, University Sains, Malaysia, Pulau Pinang, Malaysia. The next slide is the contents of the study. The content of the study consists of background, problem statement, research objective, gaps in literature, research variables, underlying theory, research model, hypothesis development, also research method, future researchers and limitations, as well as conclusion and acknowledgement. Abstract of the paper: over the years, marketing has substantially developed both as an academic field and as a management activity. Despite this increased interest, there is insufficient study on the online purchase intention of fashion products. Hence, this article tries to establish a model of consumers' motivational drivers that influence online purchase intention of fashion product in the Nigerian setting. As a conceptual article, the study proposed the relationship between motivational drivers and online purchase intention of fashion product moderated by trust in online retailers. The research utilized secondary data to guide the study. The proposed conceptual model is developed as a reflective formative type 2 construct. Future scholars are encouraged to conduct empirical studies based on the conceptual framework outlined in this paper. The limitation outlined in this study will prompt the discussion on the necessity to enhance the understanding of drivers that influence online purchase intention of fashion products. This study will contribute to the existing literature by determining the drivers that influence the online purchase intention of fashion products. The introduction of the articles: modern marketing communication is heavily influenced by consumers' demands and the ease of accessing the internet, the web, and social media. Buyers now predominantly use online platforms for various purchasing methods. Research is crucial for organizations to meet evolving demands. In the rapidly changing online environment, capturing shoppers' attention and influencing their purchase intention is challenging due to the abundance of marketing messages and information availability. To adapt to dynamic consumers' behavior, it is essential to examine the motivational drivers of online purchase intention. The internet has profoundly impacted in promoting the marketing mix, and the proliferation of digital platforms such as social media has forced marketers to re-evaluate their conventional marketing mix model. Problem statement and gap in literature. This research emerged from the fact that there is a need for adequate knowledge of consumers on factors that influence online purchase intention in Nigeria. Despite the opportunity for strong growth and widespread adoption of online purchasing, Nigerian e-commerce patronage has remained relatively low compared to developed countries. Globally, the security of online transactions has continued to pose a serious challenges among the online shopping community, which has attracted several discussions. Most previous studies indicate that research on online purchase intention is more prevalent in developed nations, with less focus on developing countries like Nigeria. This explains the motive why, in developing countries, online purchases have been massively successful, delivering huge economic and social benefits. However, the situation in underdeveloped countries is different and complicated, particularly in Nigeria. Several factors has hindered the growth of online purchases in those countries. Problem statement and gap in literature continuation. Therefore, a scarcity of literature exists regarding research exploring the indirect link between motivational drivers and the moderating role of trust toward online retailers on online purchase intention of fashion products in Nigeria. Most recent studies conducted on consumers' online purchases intention include the following. Based on their literature review, none of them, however, tend to examine dependent variable as a formative high-order construct made up of sub-construct as lower order that are reflected in nature. Therefore, the model is developed as a reflective formative type 2 construct. Evidence from the literature shows that there are many inconsistencies and divergent findings. Thus, this gap highlighted the urgent need to exploit the indirect effect of various drivers of online purchase intention of fashion products with a particular focus on the moderating role of trust. The present study on online purchase intentions significantly enrich our understanding of consumers' behavior on fashion products in Nigeria. Online purchase in Nigeria. Despite the challenges, online purchasing in Nigeria has become integral to Nigerians' marketing strategy. With the development of online retail shops in Nigeria such as Gigi, Konga, Kimo, Jumia Slot are available for modern-day Nigerians. As of 2020, Jumia was the most popular online marketplace for physical goods with an estimated 147 million annual visitors, followed by Gigi and Konga. As a result, the current study, which focuses on the Nigerian context, investigates the model of motivational drivers on online purchase intention of fashion products. Previous studies revealed that Nigeria stands out as one of the rapidly developing telecommunication in Africa. The development in internet usage in Nigeria can be directly attributed to the surge in mobile phone adoption and enhancing accessibility of information technology. The next is the continuation of online purchase trend in Nigeria. Despite its potential, the online shopping system remains in its emerging phase due to its intricate nature. It is a recently adopted shopping approach in certain developing nations such as Nigeria, thus deserving further consideration. The sluggish uptake of online shopping could have a notable effect on the country's growth. These drivers have the potential to influence how consumers rate the performance of online retailers, subsequently impacting the consumers' online purchases. Examining the fundamental drivers that sharpen consumers' willingness to enhance online purchases is immensely crucial. The research objective: 1. To examine the relationship between user motivational drivers, informative benefit, remuneration, content personalization, and socialization on online purchase intention. Second, to investigate the moderating effect of trust in online retailers has on users' motivational drivers and online purchase intention. Literature review: user-related drivers. This section will discuss the user drivers related to online purchase intention. The user-related drivers are drawn from the use and gratification theory used in this study. The individual or user factor or drivers focuses on the intrinsic motivation that makes one share on social media. The use and gratification theory has been extensively utilized to investigate the evaluation of individual motivation for media usage. The use and gratification theory is widely recognized as a prominent framework for understanding consumers' desires and the impact of various behavioral intentions. Hypothesis development. Informative benefit. Informative benefit is defined as informative benefit that helps consumers make rational decisions about online purchase intention. H1 informative benefit has a positive impact on online purchase intention. Remuneration refers to any motivation related to getting something in return, like money or prizes, job benefit, personal ones, etc. H2 remuneration has a positive impact on online purchase intention. Personalization is predicated on the covert or overt collections of consumers' personally identifiable information via the internet, which raises the possibility that it could have a negative impact on the development of trust in online transactions. H3 content personalization has a positive impact on online purchase intention. Socialization. Individuals form beliefs, emotion, and reaction through socialization and interacting with peers. H4 socialization has a positive impact on online purchase intention. Next is the moderating role of trust in online retailers. Trust as a critical component or in any transaction relation. Online shopping encounters several trust-related issues such as unfulfilled promises, defective products, shopping delay, and inflated price, among other concerns. As such, the role of trust in social media retailers can never be overemphasized. Trust in online retailer moderate the effect between user motivational drivers and online purchase intention, such that this effect will become stronger among buyers with a higher level of trust towards social media retailers. Research model. The research model we have the IV, which are in form of first order construct and second order construct. And both the first and the second order construct are in form of reflective and formative model, with the moderator trust in online retailers and the DV, which is online purchase intention. We have the research method, future research, and conclusion. Research method. The present study adopts a quantitative approach. Therefore, the model is developed as a reflective formative type 2 construct. The data of this research will be collected through a self-administered online survey questionnaire created using Google Forms. The study utilized primary data collection method with questionnaire as a principal instrument. Future research and limitation. Future researchers should expand into the existing article's limitation, primarily as this paper is a conceptual model built upon literature review alone without empirical findings. It is imperative to conduct a future empirical study is to explore online purchase intention of fashion product utilizing the conceptual framework proposed here. The conclusion. The proposed conceptual framework employed use and gratification theory will offer a theoretical insight into how individual factors impact on consumers' decisions regarding fashion product purchases. Thank you so much for listening.